So tired. Yesterday was a long day, man. Notre Dame double overtime beat Clemson. Then I tried to stay up and watch Saturday Night Live, man, but I was up all day, man. My body was I was just exhausted, man. I'm exhausted now. I still got stuff I need to do today. Like, bruh, I need a stunt double. So it's 7:30. I shouldn't even be getting on here playing the game. I need to be getting up and getting ready to start making moves. Oh man, I'm just so tired, bro. I need like a whole day just to just sleep. I need one of them hyperbaric chambers. I really shouldn't be playing this game right now, but let's just try to play this game. I mean, we're gonna play this game, but dude, man, I might need to just run the ball the whole game and just get through the game. Man, I'm so tired. All right, yeah, going off mic.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1.
Ready. Ready. Here we go. D all day. Defense all day. All day.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing, but as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually, you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, screenplay, Johnson. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Let's go, boys.
A very solid gain of 27. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And now the offense for Detroit.
And a big key is going to be how can these wideouts create separation from the defensive backs, because we've seen some early success in the passing game in this one, and that's going to need to continue.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Ty Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both low. Losses, but just judging by the energy, different here early in that touchdown. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's finished off with a 5-yard. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the part of it. That's going to be
Let's go now. 60 yards. Hey, eat. I'm coming. Hey. Rotate. Spell. Check. 56. Check. 55 to Mike. You better be afraid of me.
Now Hundley. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing, Hundley. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Watch the ship.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Check hot route. Hot.
On second down, it's Grant, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Slam. Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to go. Mike 55.
Crunch time, defense.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Go. Get that quarterback. And all go. Shit. Watch twist.
On first down, Grant. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Corey Grant hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. Ball back pretty quick.
Set. 180. We own them. We own them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Johnson on the counter. And an alley to run. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Back to throw. Stafford. He finds his man Johnson. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. A look at the Buccaneers starters now on defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Set. 280. Check, 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 check. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that when you can play action.
Jack Fox now gets set to punt. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance.
Big assist to the deep.
Here we go. Here we go. We go to base. Check 22. Check Palmer. 22. Check Palmer. Fast, fast.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw now on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
3 down, 3 down. Check three, check three.
They will run with Grant. They find some open field here. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Corey Grant with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Lady.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got you, son. Go, go. I got him. He's mine. He's mine. Short. 40. Check. He's coming. I'm coming.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and it's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
Let's go.
How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has 0 answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's Grant. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Hey, let's go. Squeeze. 10.
This is Grant, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 55. It's a party now.
Back to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively. Justin Coleman. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by McManus is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they and forced the field goal attempt that went.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Back out is Matthew Stafford in the Lions offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know the best ones.
Set. 280. Mike 50, huh? Get this worm on.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Sack, baby. Sack, baby.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now to Galladay on the jet sweep. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Set. 180. Check. 52 to Mike. 59.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Watch the pass. Off.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Check, get it up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Yeah. Go. Watch the safety creep.
On second down now, it's Grant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Right there in the middle, 55. Let him know. Go. Let him know. Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Let's go. Bravo. 55, Mike 55. 6 man. Check curls. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
They'll set up to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Mike 55. Check 55, Mike.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
It's coming this way. Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 4 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
McManus now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
Set. 250. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They run the counter. It's Johnson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Stafford. This one complete to Lacey. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the...
Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, the Bucs swarm in and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. In for the score as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Able to get the pressure, get a paw on it, knock it down, and then go and grab it and take it into the end zone. What a play. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Blue 60. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Here comes the Lions punter now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. Rush comes and they block it. The touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Now McManus for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the very rare blocked punt, scooped and returned for a touchdown. What an exciting play. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Set. 180. Mike is at 50. Check Mike 50. Here we go.
On first down at Stafford. James has got it. Complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7 from the gun. A run for Johnson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
You got it. You got it. Ready. Lady. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, come on, now. Come on, now.
On second down, Johnson tried to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress as well as. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Johnson, his second touchdown of the game. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. So that drive spanned 5 plays. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
What we got? What we got?
Go, go. Check the backer, check the backer.
Same on. No, no, no. Off, off, off.
They'll run on first down. Grant, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, That's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Looking to throw on second down. Hundley looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, Mike 40, Mike 40.
Come on, D.
40's the Mike. Squeeze.
You don't want it? You don't want none of that. Give it. Pick up the ball.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Pascal. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 55, Mike 55. Rip right, rip right.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And McManus able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, let's take a look around the NFL here on this first Sunday.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the entire halftime.
Mike 40.
On goodness. You go tight. Rock, tight. You got tight right there.
On first down, it's Grant. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I got you, punk.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, let's go. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go, let's calm down.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback. No matter the situation in there, the defense won the battle.
51's the mic, boys. 51. Double dog. That's the way. Delta. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Come on, D. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. I'm gonna run you over.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
They'll run on first down. Grant. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Watch that. Go. Back's mine.
Check. Hey, the mic. Check. 55's the mic. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 55's mic, guys. 55. I'm coming after you. Ready.
They go back to Grant. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Go. Play.
Hey, Mike 50.
Yo.
51.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Okay. Here we go.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
Save.
On third down, it's Grant, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
Now back to throw, and this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Let's go.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Go. Motion. Wide motion. Orbit.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Check 55, Mike. Middle roll. West. You got nothing. Zip it. Short.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Now Hundley. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to pour it on. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set. Yellow 80. Yellow 80. Bring the mirrors back and go full strength. Look at him.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
250.
Silver.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here comes the Lions punter now, and he's had all kinds of problems just getting punts off so far. Fielded just inside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone.
This game.
Yeah. 22, check, bomber. That's track. 22, check, bomber. You're out. Fresno. Switch.
On 1st down, Grant. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Got it. 55. Right there in the middle.
Let's go. Drive on.
Check. Go.
Switch. Hard.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Zoom, zoom. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Yes, yes.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Shift, shift.
Hank, Hank.
They'll run on first down. It's Grant. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Stop your whining.
From the 22, Hundley throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Hundley now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Go. Check, check, please.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
60-yard. Check, 55 to Mike.
You ain't doing.
Yup, yup.
You ain't doing.
Go.
Big ass.
They'll keep it on the ground. Grant. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
90 is a Mike. Bandit. 90 is a Mike. Here we go.
Throwing Hundley to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
Woo-hoo.
Second down and goal. Hundley toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
All day.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Man.
They'll drop to throw.
Got you, boy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that for the game. Let's see now.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Lady! Mike 50. Hey, watch the slant, watch the slant.
On first down, Stafford here. Screenplay, Johnson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Stafford. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it'll bring up 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Manti Te'o in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And I think it's safe to say we know who the game ball's probably going to after this one.
Without a doubt, they're going to stand up in the middle of the locker room after the game, and the head coach is going to say, great.
I got you. Rotate, spell. Yo, motion. Smoke. Mike 5'5", Mike 55, Mike 5'5". I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the whip. Yeah. Mike, 50. Go. Check, 55, Mike. Cut. Hey.
Mike, 55.
Hayward.
Hey, eat. I got it.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55. All day, baby, all day.
Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
To throw again on second down. Hundley, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Zach Pascal, his second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
McManus now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's touchdown by Tampa Bay. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Hey, 180. Go. Go.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Stafford nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over.
Come on, set. 10, touchdown. Now.
Okay, double up, double up, double up, double up.
Slam. Go, go.
On first down, it's Grant. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Go, go. Shoot. I got you.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. 51's Mike. Mike 51.
You go night, night. Don't go night, night. Joker, 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 Joker.
They'll keep it on the ground. Grant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Motion. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
I got it.
They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing again on second down. Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards.
50's the mic. I'm coming.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Mike 50. Tackles.
Stafford here coming off his pick six. Johnson's got it complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold them to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Stafford now to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. To throw is Stafford. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to base. Go. 2 times.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
Same on.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Grant. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
55, Mike.
Watch the run. 22, jet, bomber. 22, jet, bomber. Crash. That's it.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
3 buzz. Check, 55 to Mike.
Delta.
Check, 55 to Mike.
Hey.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete. Zach Pascal, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
They'll look to throw. And Pascal's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's get off the field, D.
Mike 55.
2nd and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Will Parks. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tampa Bay, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville.
All right. The 2 interceptions.
So for our
that was
entire
on
crew,
that was on
alengside
the
Charles Davis,
I
I'm
know he
Brandon
ain't got no
Gaudin.
arm strength to
Thanks
throw
for
it across
watching,
the field
everybody.
like that.
We'll see you next time.
Like, I'm just gonna do this shit. I was bored. I literally had gotten bored. I was just like, here, I'm just gonna do this shit. That one, the second to last play, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Like, but again, that's the controls not reacting right when you're pressing them. It's doing whatever the hell they want to do, or not acknowledging what the hell you just pressed. One thing I will say again with this game that pissed me the fuck off, I was seeing them fucking screens. You saw that early in the game, my D tackle, I was right there on the running back, was able to make the stop. You saw a couple of them plays in there. Here, you can go back, look at that shit. On them damn screen plays. Let's see. Alright, I'm on the D tackle, right? Bet. This one wasn't it. This wasn't a screenplay. Hold on, where's one of the ones that was a screenplay? Now this is what pissed me off. I knew what was coming. You see, I'm already trying to get to the outside, but then it has me for some reason getting stuck on Wagner. And then from here, I'm holding turbo. Like you can see, he trying to. Like, what is this shit? Why? I was not pressing square at all. Why am I getting engaged with a fucking O lineman? I'm just running up the field. I knew this shit was coming. I knew it was coming. I'm sitting here. I shifted my line. You see how my line is shifting? I'm purposely shifting so we can go to that side. Damn, I hit the wrong button. And I'm just trying to get outside with him. But it's for some reason, it's having me get stuck with, oh, why am I getting engaged with a fucking O-lineman when I'm not rushing? I'm just moving to the fucking side. I'm not going forward. I'm moving actually to the side. Now here, it did let me run a little bit, but then some reason, how do I get engaged with this? Like, that shit's so fucking annoying, bro. Why would I turn around and engage? I'm still, you don't know this, but I'm pressing up with the motherfucking direction pad. I mean, with the fucking analog, and I'm pressing turbo. But for some reason, I didn't realize I'm back here fucking fighting with a damn O-lineman. But it was the one that was to this other side. I think it may have been 2 plays that went to this side. And for some reason, he just stopped running. He had no turbo. I'm up here just like, I think he had you on the replay. You even saw he ran out of bounds and shit or whatever. But just nothing. I'm just up here like no speed, nothing. I just gave, it's like, I don't know if they trying to say he was gassed or what. Just nothing happening. And then even on that interception just now, goddamn me, the tight end was just standing there. You saw the tight end was standing there until a defensive player wanted to engage with him. Then he come back and try to get into the play. That shit just about the game just annoyed the fuck out of you, bro. For real, man. That shit pissed me the fuck off. He would have never gotten close to 257 passing yards if it wasn't for that bullshit. So anyway, man, that's the shit that really pisses me off with playing this game, man. Alright, so over 150 rushing. We killed them in total yards. We got over 20 first downs. 2 turnovers, that's really on me. That's on me. 3 for 10 on third, rather be 0 for 10, but we'll take the 3 for 10. 3 for 10 with them damn screens, that was some bullshit. I can't even really like get excited or happy about, like, I would say I'll take half the credit for the passing yards, but we are playing Detroit. The sacks, you know, Stafford is known for getting sacks, so you can't even say, you know, hey, it was a great game. Y'all should have been able to get all them damn sacks because it's Detroit and it's Stafford. So 7 for 7 in the red zone, love that. No penalties, over 20 minutes of time of possession. Actually, at one point I thought about doing the expansion team as the Lions, but I don't want to play in that damn snow in Green Bay. I'm just being honest with it. And Chicago, I don't want to play in that damn snow. Goddamn, because I know the receiver's gonna be slipping and falling. I'm a player where I know I understand timing, and I see like the receiver finna break for the route, so I'm like, boom, I already know what, you know, my plays. I know my plays, so the plays I run. So I know receiver should be coming up right now. That's how you seen some of them plays where I fit the ball in that tight window. Is because I knew what the receiver should have been doing exactly at that time. So I'm throwing with anticipation. And I'm gonna be pissed off when they slide and slip and fall and shit, and the ball just sails and shit, and I get an interception. I'm gonna be pissed off. So anyway, I mean, good game for him. I guess he's getting like some ratings boost or whatever, but I still don't know. I still don't think I can go forward with him being my quarterback because his arm is just not strong enough, especially downfield. We're gonna need some of them stretch plays. All right. So Corey, he got more carries. I want him to get. I want to keep him around about 16 to 18 in that range, closer to 16 really, because I don't want him to get worn out as a running back. I don't want him to have like 350 carries in the season for real. Now, I know you played Turner. You don't need to play Corey Grant, but I also need to play him so he can develop up even more. He's great at where he at. I really don't need too much more for him. Maybe a little bit stronger in breaking tackles, but whatever. I almost forgot. That's like when we got in that red zone and I was missing the tight end. That was because I had remembered the last minute. You see, I went over and looked at the stats. I was like, oh, that's right. We got to get him over 100 receiving yards. So that's why that came into play. I was like, oh, damn, I forgot. Doolin, glad, again here. I'm glad I went and found him, picked him up, got him on the squad. Zach, still, I mean, I could practically do this with any receiver damn near that just got some decent size on him. So again, I mean, we might keep him for one more year, but then we probably gonna have to ship him off because, I can't see myself paying him that much money to only be an 81 overall wide receiver. Wells, I need to really get him more in the passing game. You see, it was a couple times I just wasn't looking for him. It was like 4 passes he could have caught that I just wasn't looking for him because I don't really look at I'm not looking at the tight ends right now because I'm trying to get all these guys moved up. Wells, I really just picked him up because he's a blocker. We only gave up the 1 sack this game, so I'm happy about that. Let me see. Defensive wise, I don't want to give up any sacks, but I'll take only 1 compared to like the other games we've given up 4 and 5 and shit. All right, so Earl Thomas, he stepped up finally big time. That one play where Earl Thomas missed the tackle, I'm like, dude, he's on his X factor. Like, how did he miss that tackle? Like, come on, B. All right. Teo got 6. Agnew, who's only supposed to be on the team as a return man, he getting in there on special teams, getting tackles. All right, Marshall, he finally stepped up this game and did a little something for me. So we got Chucky with his 5 sacks. Upshaw, yeah, I needed to force some fumbles, man. All them damn sacks, we had 8 sacks and we ain't forced 1 fumble. Like, that's a problem. Dupree, the rookie, Notre Dame, like, he still, this is why, again, I said, and we know that, yes, Stafford will throw interceptions, but look, he had 3 interceptions on Patrick Mahomes, so he should have had his X factor superstar development trait. Goddamn me, and now he just showed again why he deserved it, because he got 2 more interceptions in this game. Did anybody get pass deflection? Michael Davis got 1. I don't even remember that play. Oh, I do remember that play. Okay, that was the one where he threw in the triple coverage, Stafford. But how did we not get 1 forced fumble with 8 sacks? Like, we gotta do better, y'all. McKenzie, oh yeah, that's right. And then player of the game got to go to Earl Thomas, bro. He had 2 block punts, an interception return for a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Like McKenzie only got what he got because Earl Thomas did what he did. So you gotta give it to Earl Thomas. 7 tackles. He led the team in tackles. Come on, man. Hey, you gotta give him player of the week, bro. You got to. But it's after 9 o'clock now. I gotta make at least 2 stops a day. I really need to make 3, but I gotta make 2 trips today at least, at minimum. Alright, so we got a right guard, he getting a boost. Olbrich, now we need to move him over to left tackle, he getting a boost. Doyle even getting a boost, now he's at right tackle, so that's good. Bass Knight, yes. Chucky, yes. Ibrahim Ivan, did you even get on the stat board? Bulla playing extra tight end for me on the running plays. Excuse me, getting some blocks. Power is 64 overall. That needs to definitely be better. I want y'all to blow him off the lane some more. Lane Hutchinson, my dude with the visor, starting center for me. So, digging that. Alright, upgrade all of y'all. Whatever the game sees fit that y'all need to get upgraded at. Alright, let's look here. I told you I was primed for big things this week. I want to be a top receiver in the NFL, and man, today was a good start. I mean, he is from Ohio State. Star development, yes, we like that. Alright. Oh, was this a defensive player? Okay, you see, hey, y'all called it on for the right game. What did I tell you? There's something special about the guy. I think he can be a legitimate cornerstone to the team. Ooh, superstar development. Okay, I'm glad I took his midget ass. I know they don't want you saying midget, but dude, I ain't talking about an actual dwarf or a little person. I'm talking about a grown ass man, twice the size of a dwarf, or whatever they want to be called. Not little people. Didn't they want to be called dwarfs at one time? Now they want to be called little people. I don't know, man. I can't keep up with all this stuff. All right. It was something. Oh yeah. It was like a couple teams. Ooh, it was a couple teams that didn't really have injuries. I know the Saints was one. I think. But we at the top of the alphabet, so that's right. Y'all, who y'all guys? Y'all training. I really didn't want to do another week because there's already enough injuries on the game, but I really want to see every team have like a couple injuries, so it's fair. You got teams that's short-handed. My boy Golden Tate got in trouble. He ain't playing today. But Notre Dame won last night. Damn, Kareem Hunt broken wrist. Yeah, because other teams are playing with a full roster. Oh shit, we beat them without a full roster. Okay, so let's see what they had on. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, damn, what happened to their running back? So they didn't have Kerryon Johnson, so that could have made the game different. They also did not have Desmond Trufant, so that made a big difference. And they didn't have Perryman. Okay, so all this made Griffin wasn't there. All this made a lot of difference. Latimer, they didn't have a starting center. Okay, so we beat up on the game. Probably wouldn't have went the way it went. So the former Skins, they need to get injured. So I need to look at Monarchs, Saints. They need, as long as they play after me. I thought it was 3 teams though. Vikings. All right. So let's go look at the league schedule. Damn it. Saints, here they are again. And the Monarchs played before us. So we need another early game. What's next week? Oh, the Monarchs. And then the Monarchs play us next week. Ain't that a blue? Damn it. You got me. Alright, what's the next week? Y'all know we don't play too many late games. I think, watch, this is going to be our Sunday night game, ain't it? Who are we again? The Buccaneers. Oh, wait. I know we got a Sunday night game. Damn. Oh, this is our bye week. It's week 7. Trip. I just not tripped off. It's week 7. Alright. Is this our Sunday? No. So we can't do injuries there. Alright, so this is the next best chance. Week 9. When we playing at the Falcons. That's our next best chance to turn on the injury. So, but shoot, them teams, they already going to, by week 9, be set up damn near for the playoffs. Alright. So let's advance our week. $9:07. Gotta get out of here. Alright. So it's a 2-3 Monarchs team. Hey, we up to the 19 value. And we're playing at home, so we'll get a little bit more before we have to go back on the road. And we're gonna have that bye week, so we're gonna fall off. Oh shoot, we got another home game. Then we play 2 away games. So let's see there. Who? So all that happened this week was a backup. For real. Earl Thomas. He didn't even force a fumble or nothing. How? Man, this game's stupid. How? Like, I'm happy for my dude, but how? He didn't even force a fumble. He didn't get a fumble recovery. I don't even know if he got pass deflection. He probably didn't. Like, yo. Earl Thomas literally blocked 2 punts and had an interception return for a touchdown and led the team in tackles, yo. Like, man, look, my finger out this damn game, yo. Piss me off. I just right. They ain't really had no wide receivers I wanted to look at. Yeah, that's what they had. Yeah. So let's just keep scouting the quarterbacks right now and see if we can find quarterback. That's what they're going. Let's see. I mean, I guess we could look at all of them and see if one like just happens to pop up who has some speed. It's not the year for quarterbacks, I see. We should look at the field generals first. Oh, let's go look at also real quick. I guess I could look at this at roster. This would be the best way to get to it. Alright, so right now it looks like we'll have the second pick. So cool. So we should be able to get the quarterback we want to get. We got $87 million in cap room. So right now it's looking like we should get the quarterback we want to get. Then we have our own pick. We need to trade away our own pick. We need to trade away our picks. We got a 31st pick. Alright, a 32nd pick, I should say. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, I can't think of what I'm forgetting. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But anyway, alright. Yeah, they say we need a quarterback. We don't need no halfback. They say we need a defense. I'm satisfied with Lindsey. Really. They say we need a middle linebacker. Right in. That's cool, bro. Like, we play 3-4. I don't need no great right end. Like, as long as he getting, as long as he holding up that O-line so the running backs ain't getting through, like, he probably could get in there and get a couple more tackles right now at this point in the season, but I'm satisfied with that. Like, I just need guys that can block shit and just make sure the running back ain't getting through. No holes. You know what I'm saying? Force it to the outside, let the safeties and linebackers do what they do. Alright, so let's get on off of here. Oh, shit, I'm hitting the wrong thing.